Football in England has a rich history, full of remarkable facts and which has consecrated several clubs. The English Championship had its first edition in 1889, and had as champion a club that currently does not have great aspirations. Still, Preston North End can be proud of being the first English champion. Preston North End is the only former First Division champion who has never played in the Premier League. All clubs that were once crowned champions still exist and all participate in the three major tiers of England's Football League system. Don't worry, I'll tell you this story, but first, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe right now to support our work and you'll receive more videos like this beauty. Football disputes in English territory began with the creation of the FA Cup in 1871, a knockout tournament in dispute to the present day and being the oldest competition on the planet. In 1888, the clubs came together to create a new competition. Thus was born the English Football League. The inaugural edition of the Premier League, in addition to Preston North End, was attended by 11 other clubs: Accrington, Aston Villa, Blackburn, Bolton, Burnley, Derby County, Everton, Notts County, Stoke, West Brom and Wolverhampton. This new form of championship provided for the dispute of matches in rounds, with 2 rounds, as is currently done. However, in that tournament 2 points were awarded to the winning team. In the first edition of the Football League, Preston had an impressive campaign, becoming champions undefeated. This feat was only repeated by Arsenal 115 years later, in the 2003/2004 season. In 22 matches, William Sudell's team won 18 wins in addition to 4 draws. In addition, the team had the best attack, scoring an impressive 74 goals, as well as the best defense, conceding just 15. The team, which became known as the Invincibles, consisted of the following athletes: Robert Mills Roberts, Bob Howarth, Bob Holmes, George Drummond, David Russell, Johnny Graham, Jack Gordon, Jimmy Ross, John Goodall, Fred Dewhurst, Sam Thompson. Preston North End's great performance is also seen in the FA Cup dispute. The club had already made a great campaign in the Cup the previous season, however, the team was surprised in the final, where they ended up defeated by West Bromwich 1-0. In that edition, the Lilywhites had no difficulties in eliminating the teams that came in their way, not being necessary to carry out any replays. On the way to the final, the team did not concede a single goal, dispatching Goodall, Grimsby Town, Birmingham St, in addition to the rematch against Albion in the semi-final. In the grand final, on March 30, 1889, Preston had no difficulty overcoming Wolverhampton 3-0 to win their first FA Cup title. The team continued to enjoy its good moment in the following season, where it managed to keep the title in its hands, winning its second, and until today, the last English title. The campaign was not of total supremacy as in the previous edition, but still the club managed to secure itself at the top with a great performance. In that league, Preston North End won 33 points, having won 15 games, drawn on 3 occasions, suffering 4 defeats. The runner-up in that championship was Everton, which was just 2 points behind in the standings. During their campaign, the Lilywhites had the biggest rout of the tournament, imposing a resounding 10-0 against Stoke. The team would again have the best defense and top scorer in the league, Jimmy Ross, with 24 goals. In the following seasons, the club kept fighting for the title, getting the runner-up in the 3 subsequent editions. In 1901, it would be relegated to the second division for the first time in its history. Still, it would be a club present in the English elite for several years, until the beginning of the 1960s. During this period, the team would win the FA Cup for the second time, in 1938, and win the league's vice-championship 3 more times. After a further relegation to Division 2 in the 1960/1961 season, Preston never returned to the elite. The club also started to attend the other access divisions, falling to the 4th division. In addition to the 4 titles already mentioned, Preston North End won the 4th division once, 1995/1996, twice the 3rd division, 1970/1971, 1999/2000, in addition to 3 in the 2nd division, 1903/1904, 1912/1913. 1950/1951. Since the 2015/2016 season, the club has been in contention for the championship. However, the team has yet to fight for access to finally make their Premier League debut. But did you know about this story? Do you still think Preston North End will ever return to the Premier League? Leave it here in the comments and don't forget to like the video. See you in the next story.